Hello, everybody. Welcome back to VRF TV. My name is Ramoira, and I'm here joined by the two finalists of the Champions League football. And when I say that, I would like to say these guys are all special players. I got the dynamic duo, Tapuele and Tapu Fini. You know, great players. Love to interview them, but my first question for you guys, first and foremost, congratulations for even getting to the Champions League final. You
Thank you,
know,
thank you.
especially at the big stage of VRF,
Yeah, of
how
course.
that league has developed into a more standing league, and the way you guys came from, rags to riches, you guys in the final now. How's the excitement? How's the confidence in the team going to the Champions League final? What's the locker room vibes
Nah,
like?
we're gassed, and we're ready, bro. We're gonna pump these guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel
honestly,
like the team morale's quite up at the moment as we had a departure recently. We've had Grack step into the team. He's been amazing, and we're just
100%.
looking forward to the final.
Hold on, I'm about to take another toke on that because that fucking sounded beautiful to my ears.
Cheers.
My second question for you players: did you expect Arsenal? And honest, truthfully, when you first started the competition, there's lots of comp around, especially like amongst your own leagues in the Premier League. But when you turn to comp in Europe as a whole, did you expect to make it this far in a tournament?
Yeah, I'll take this question. So my assistant manager, Ake, of course, that's my boy. We were looking at our bracket. We saw Atletico Madrid, Man City. We obviously thought Man City were gonna win that. You saw their team before the disband. They were laying. They lost, and yeah, our bracket became super easy after Napoli and what's our team, Man United, all fell apart. So we really didn't think we thought we were gonna get quarterfinal, but yeah, we're in the final now. And
That's some great words. And what about you, Zemi? What do you think about this?
Yeah, I'd just like to add something. Like we've not had no real competition so far. We're just hungry for a real team to play us. We've scored 27 goals leading up to the final in the Champions League, and I feel like we've had no competition. I'm a bit bored. Can we please hurry this up?
Damn. So it seems like Zemi's got the confidence of like the best. I mean, it's well deserved. You going to the Champions League final. I don't blame you for having this.
Yeah, of course.
But also leads me to my next question. What does reaching this final like as a team? All the hard work. I mean, Zemi thinks everything's fucking easy. So, I'm sure you guys are gonna go into this final feeling like you're gonna smash them 8-0 mercy rule. But what does this final mean to you as individual players? I mean, like, you look at road soccer accomplishments. You know, you came so far. I mean, as I said, VRF is like a main league. People actually look at VRF like the starting point in their road soccer or like the end point in their road soccer career, where some might see as the others, which I can't name. However, as a team and as individual players, because I'm assuming that you're going to be speaking on behalf of your team, but what does this mean to you getting to the final in a massive league and knowing that if you win this cup, this will also add to the legacy that you're building in road soccer as a whole?
Sammy, you can take that.
Yeah, I think the final means a lot to our team. We've been talking about it quite a lot. We've been talking to each other. We've been encouraging each other, just like play our best. At the end of the day, it's just a game, but we want to win. We're out here to win it. We scored 27 goals leading up to this, and I think we're just hungry for the win. And I mean, we've had handicaps like Ake play for us. I mean, Strasbourg have handicaps
100%.
like Zef, and it's just
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
we're just firing shots at each other. I mean, each team
Hey, you should don't be bringing the confidence down too much, though, Zemi.
each team has a handicap. We have Ake, they have Zef.
Hey, somebody get a wheelchair for Aki, bro. Just say it with us, motherfucker. No, I'm joking. Hey, moving on. Hey. Wheel. Sorry, my bad. My laugh came out. Semi. So, boys, I'm glad you guys are in a good spirit overall. You feel like you're going to dominate the final,
Yeah,
which is very essential. I mean, you guys are the standout players. One of you guys being a manager. So, my question for t0fIan.
Yo,
t0fIan, you know, it's an honor to interview you. I feel like I've seen you around other places in road soccer, but it's good to speak to you finally for the first time.
yeah,
As the manager of Arsenal, you built this empire by yourself. You've led the empire all the way into Champions League final. Hey, why? My bad. Basically, what was I trying to say? t0fIan, as the person who built this empire, the person that leads the team on the back of your shoulders, how does it feel as a manager getting to this spot? More just your individual accomplishments and career. How does it feel being in this position, being the manager of Arsenal? And does this give you the boost of motivation to, you know, extend the cabinet you might have after such results?
yeah. So I can't lie. My VRF career has been quite shit. So this is my best season by far. You know, if you look back to my previous seasons, I've not really had like a truthfully impactful one. Yeah, I'm somehow still the highest A class in the game. You know, I'm looking to get 2 pins this season. I was in a final in season 2 clubs, but yeah, I lost it and missed 2 pens in that game. So, you know, it means a lot to be.
Damn.
And
Wow.
yeah,
So it's
I
like
gotta
it's
get
like
that
a whole like revenge. I mean, sorry to interrupt you, but you know, you got a few war stories to tell. So it's good to see. I mean, being in this position again, a Champions League final. Listen, you've seen how it is in other places. The center of attention is all in that final. You know, as big as the Champions League, you must feel like. I mean, you must have like I could tell by the way I've been speaking to you. You feel like, you know, it comes across as you being very confident. The way you've been answering questions, I can just tell that you want to win it, and you want to, you know, get the best. So I'm happy. My question for you, before we go into the next set of questions about the semi-final review, by the way, my question for you,
Yeah.
leaving that topic, is: do you see yourself first and foremost beating a team that's playing against you, as well as getting to another final, extending it, getting to more finals? Maybe even getting a quadruple. Do you see yourself doing that in the future with this Arsenal team and more?
You know, if we keep managing, truthfully, I think you know, we have a bunch of developed players. You know, Semi and Ake is gonna keep on getting better. Especially Semi. This guy is gonna go S class in a few seasons. He's probably the best CV in the league. People just
Damn.
but yeah, I think if we do manage again next season, I think we definitely have a shot at the quadruple.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to hear that. Obviously, Zemi, you're hoping to get a contract after hearing that, bro. He's securing you the 3-4 trophies next season. But you know, as a player myself, I respect that answer, and you deserve all the respect and praise you get, man. You know, I'm happy for you and the team. But hey, listen, we got some nice questions for you guys upcoming. Before I go on any further, I'd like to shout out Gunman Sai for recording this interview. And I'd like to shout to myself, Vin Moyer, for being a main interviewer. And also thank these amazing players that have showed the best through and throughout this season. t0fIan / Zemi and Tapuele, or Tapuele, how you say your name, aka t0fIan. But yeah, moving on to the next questions. I want to talk to you guys more in depth about the journey upcoming. You know, the semi-final review. I wanna say, just from the top of the bat, walk me through that semi-final. What was the plan going to that semi-final? How did you approach that game? The pressure that came forward, and how did your team? I mean, I believe I might be wrong saying it, but is Dav Zue in Arsenal?
Oh,
Yeah, he is. He's our main striker.
He's in my friend group / you know, a team in other places, but we speak a lot, and I've heard some good things about your team. I've heard some really good things, and you know, but he told me about the semi-final, and this is interesting me. So I want to ask, what was your plan in that game plan in that semi-final?
Yeah, I can talk about first leg and you talk about second.
Yes, enough.
So first leg, truthfully, we didn't have a game plan. You know, we looked
Yeah.
at their team. We knew we were gonna dominate them.
100%.
They had no answers for us the whole game. I think they had one shot on target all game. We had like 6 or 5. We had many shots that game, many good opportunities. We were very wasteful though, and honestly, if you watch the game, the goalkeeper of Napoli, he put up a man of the match performance. Even though I got man of the match in the end, you know, he carried them, and yeah, you know, it went kind of shit, but we managed to score a goal, last minute goal. So we went up going into the second leg by 1 goal.
Yeah. 100%. Zemi, would you like to go through the second leg?
Yeah, second leg, I feel like we went in, we just wanted to keep leads, and then we ended up... Sorry.
Ended up going in. Oh, hey.
Yeah, my fault. But in the second leg,
Nah, it's right, bro. It's right. It's
we
right,
just wanted to keep our we just wanted to keep our lead, and we ended up cracking Tyarmans, and yeah, he was putting up a good game. We just ended up outplaying them because realistically, their team's full of B and C classes, and you know, we're just better than them in retrospect, and we're just waiting for a real competition in the final.
Okay, well, my last question for you guys. Listen, it's a final, not against the easiest, not against the... Well, it could be one of the best. You have Strasbourg, and they have the likes of Delanios, you know, very known in VOF. Karlowski, if you don't know. A very good player. VMP, who has dominated everywhere for many years. And they have the main man. I say main man respectfully for you guys. The Ballon d'Or frontrunner, Bruno_08. These players seem very, you know, you might hear the name and you just might know that they're a very good player to play with, but again, it will cause you issues. Is Arsenal prepared to take on the challenges that is going to come to them in this final? And how are you guys feeling as players to play against? I mean, obviously to win the whole trophy itself, but you're playing against players that, you know, will give other teams very difficult challenges. Have you guys been able to find a way to counter that, or no?
Okay. I guess I'll take this too. So actually, you can take some of it. So, you know, I think, you know, obviously team morale, it's at a sky high. We haven't lost a game since game week 2. Ever since then, we've been on a massive winning streak. Besides the one.
Shano! My bad. What did you say?
Just mate. Anyways, so we've watched Strasbourg play their both UCL semi-finals, both legs.
Yeah.
I was there watching. Truthfully, I think after watching them, I have a lot of confidence in us. I see weaknesses, which I'm not gonna say in front of the telly, because then you know, they know what to look out for.
Yeah. But you guys are prepared, it seems. You've been doing your research.
We're well prepared, and you best believe it. If they come in playing the way they did versus Lille, truthfully, I don't see us losing the game.
100%. And my last question to end off. Oh, Zemi, sorry, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I'd like to add on.
Yeah, sorry about it. Yeah, go on. What did you say?
Well, I just like to make a statement. I mean, at the beginning of the season, Arsenal had Corey and Cody, and you know the performances weren't going as well as they expected. So game week 4 transfer window, me and Thunder come in for Cody and Corey, and now we're unbeaten. Listen, I just want to say for the final, Zeth, you're in danger. Kyle, you're in danger. VMP, you're in danger. We're coming for you because you guys.
I was gonna end the last question, boys. Do you have any last statements for the Strasbourg players? Give it your all.
Yeah.
Zoom up, Zaz. Zoom up on them. Zoom up on them, bruv.
No, I got statements for Liverpool and Strasbourg. The X classes will be shown in the league game. It's gonna be me still.
This is
I'm the only one that's gonna show up.
This is a message for Kyle, VMP, Michael, and Swix. Please have your turn on Ake.
Hey, Zai, see me back to me. Transition it back to me. My name is Memorial. This is VRFTV, joined by Tapuele, t0fIan, the manager of Arsenal, joined by one of the best players I've seen in this pitch. Maybe not, to be fair, but I mean, you're probably laying. I bet you are in VRF, but listen, for anybody watching this, this is Arsenal FC interview with Memorial and filmed by Gunman Sai. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the final.